What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the world? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club is a series on my channel in which I superset between full day of eating vlogs, workout videos, all that good stuff, and mini Q&As where we go and basically have breakfast together, answer some questions in the comment section down below, or DM to me on Instagram at Joseph_Garcia17. Now, lately we have been on a kick of actually making breakfast while doing these videos rather than just straight eating breakfast. We have made French toast, we have made ice cream, we have made wraps. I am still going to make French toast pancakes, I can promise you that. It has just been ridiculously hot lately. I don't feel like heating up my griddle and actually making French toast pancakes right now. To be honest with you, yesterday was the 4th of July. It wasn't the best day of eating, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little thicker than a Snicker, more than usual. So in that case, we're gonna balance the boat a little bit, and today we're making a salad, okay? I know, super exciting. But let's try to actually make salad taste good, actually make it enjoyable to eat. Also, it's not actually breakfast. It's currently July 5th and it's actually 10:35 p.m. We have had one jacked up weekend when it comes to actually filming, recording, editing. My sleep schedule is absolutely I am in a mess, but regardless, we are pumping out videos daily, my friends. We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. So right now, make sure you hit the like button, comment something down below, anything at all, and make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. And if you're already subscribed, grab your mother's phone and tell her to subscribe. So let's get right into it. A couple of ingredients as far as what you might need. One is the actual bed of the salad. So I have here a baby spinach and spring mix. My go-to is always some spinach. I also have spring mix as well. For serving, they're actually the same amount of calories because vegetables have calories in them. I'm gonna do a little half and half, half spinach, half spring mix. I like to have maybe 2 to 3 different vegetables in a salad, so I also have some cucumber here as well. I might have some tomato sometimes, some mushrooms, some onions. It all depends on the type of mood that I'm in. Cucumber, always a staple of mine in one of my salads besides the spinach. Next, you're gonna want a source of protein. For me, I'm using these Norwegian salmon slices right here. Basically like salmon lox, sashimi style of salmon. Gonna throw that in there as well. Gotta get in my healthy fats for the entire day. Use a protein source that you like. Could use chicken, could use steak. Steak's also a really good one that I'm a fan of. And then last but not least, and this is probably the most important part to actually bringing some life into the salad, that is some side toppings and also dressing. So my toppings, one thing that I like to add to my salad is to keep the calories low on it, is actually some fat-free cheddar. I'm not gonna add any today, but just for educational purposes, right? Fat-free cheddar is a great option, right? Per 28 grams for one serving is 45 calories. Fat-free cheese is 0 fat, 2 carb, and 9 protein in this guy. Do not sleep on the fat-free cheddar. Next is your actual dressing. So this is what I have used in salads before, right? I use sriracha, calorie hot sauce, or so low in calories actually round down to 0. Not a bad option as well if you like things spicy. So give sriracha a try if you don't already. This is one of my go-tos as well, the Classic Ranch Greek yogurt dressing, 45 calories per 2 tablespoons. I use this stuff all the time. We also got some G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce and some mustard as well. Low-calorie sauces to add on to the actual salad. Also, a little bit of a sleeper with the sugar-free barbecue sauce, mustard, and sugar-free syrup is a great salad dressing combination. Got the sweet and yet the savory with a little bit of tang in there as well. One of my favorite things to add to a salad for a dressing. And then last but not least, of course, we have some zesty fat-free Italian dressing right here. This is by Kraft, 15 calories per 2 tablespoons. This right here is a big staple of mine, something that I've been incorporating in my salads. Just to give you some sort of reference of frame for how much calories you are saving per serving with using this compared to a creamy Caesar light, this is 90 calories for the same 2 tablespoons, and a balsamic vinaigrette is 110 calories per 2 tablespoons versus 15. You're trying to lose body fat, trying to get lean for the summer, trying to do all that good stuff. Use the low-calorie dressings, my friends. But for today, the only dressing I'm going to put on the salad is actually the zesty, fat-free Italian dressing. I'm going to build this salad. First, I'm going with a handful of spinach right here. Now, while I was on prep, I was actually measuring out my spinach because per 85 grams is actually 25 calories. But since I'm no longer on prep, I'm kind of just eating at my leisure right now. I'm just grabbing a couple handfuls myself. If I had a guess, this is maybe going to be around 50 calories worth of vegetables. So what, 2 handfuls of the organic baby spinach, I'm going 1 handful of the actual spring mix. That is going to be the base of my actual salad. If you are cutting, I recommend getting the biggest bowl in your house that you can find and literally stuffing it with as many of these vegetables as you can. Tomatoes, cucumbers, organic baby spinach, spring mix, romaine lettuce, iceberg lettuce, all those different low-calorie veggies. Next, I'm gonna go with a handful of cucumbers in there as well. And last but not least, I'm going with some salmon lox here, some Norwegian salmon. And I'm going in with relatively around half of this actual pack, maybe around 200 calories worth of actual salmon coming from this right here. After you get your healthy fats in, personally, I love this stuff right here. I put this on my rice cakes, I put this in wraps. The sashimi style of salmon is my favorite. Don't even have to cook it, just out of the package, bada bing, bada boom, and you're good to go. And then last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and add in this zesty fat-free Italian dressing. Only 15 calories per serving. Just gonna go in with a little bit there, and then just go ahead and give this salad a nice little toss. You know what? I take back what I said earlier. I'm gonna add in this fat-free cheddar because it just looks pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I have a little zero sugar Pepsi Mango. Still coming for that Pepsi sponsorship. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this salad a little bit of a taste test right here. Get a little bit of cheese, get a little bit of spring mix, get a little bit of everything on here. Some salmon. I'll be honest with you, I'm usually not a huge fan of salads. I'm on prep, they're the best thing ever because I can have a shit ton of volume for very low calorie. So if you're trying to diet, make sure to incorporate those salads. Do not be afraid of those vegetables, my friends. And since we're feeling a little thicker than a Snicker because of the holiday, we didn't necessarily eat the best. I mean, I'm not prepping for anything. I'm already lean, so I mean, why not, right? I want to kind of balance the boat a little bit, right? We want to have a little bit of a salad, eat a little bit leaner the next couple days, stabilize, and then continue to do what we do. That's really just what main gaining is. If you're feeling a little thicker, then just start eating a little less calories. If you're feeling a little on the lighter side, feel like you're running out of energy, you're getting a little too lean, then eat a little bit more calories. Just kind of balance the boat as you go. Alrighty, so we moved from downstairs up into my room to finish off the rest of this video. Basically, the question comes from someone that messaged me on Instagram. It says, hey bro, how do you break a mental barrier with calorie consumption? I live 6 days a week and do about 30 to 45 minutes of moderate intense cardio 7 days a week, but have a mental block of eating more than 2,200 calories a day. I feel like garbage at my current weight of 160 pounds. I know I need to eat more, but I'm too afraid to become fat again. First and foremost, great job on doing your cardio. I always try and preach 150 minutes of moderate intense cardio per week to have a healthy heart. Obviously hitting that, doing 30 to 45 minutes 7 days a week. I personally do cardio every single day. If it's a rest day from the gym, I go for a walk, swim, a bike ride, something like that. Great job on actually doing that cardio. Just want to point that out. Now, here's the tough part because I can totally relate to this question right here, right? A little bit of a mental block, a little bit of a mind trickery situation going on here with trying to consume more calories and gain a little bit of body fat and actually feel some type of normalcy. At the end of the question, this individual said, I'm too afraid to become fat again, meaning that at one point in your life, you were probably overweight, had a lot of body fat, you dieted down, you're 160 pounds now, you look a lot better than you were at whatever weight that you were in the past. However, now if you feel like crap at 160, that's an indication that you're just too lean. Same situation for myself. Do I look absolutely crazy ridiculous at 158 pounds, single digit body fat, bone dry, shredded? Absolutely. Compared to my 175 to 180 pound self, you know, not single digit body fat, 10 to 12 maybe, nearly as shredded as I would be at 158 pounds. Big difference in the actual visual context of how I look in those two weight frames. 158 pounds versus 180 pounds. However, for me, it's not worth being 158 pounds if I feel like crap all the time. The mental part of it is understanding that if you were to gain a little bit of body fat, you would not only feel better and actually be healthier at the end of the day. It's not healthy to be too lean where you feel like crap all the time. It's just not worth it. And who knows, maybe the part where you function better and you can actually maintain and maintain that might be 165. It might be only 5 pounds away. You never know. Each individual is so different. The mental part is just understanding that you're going to be a lot healthier. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to be able to progress in the gym and get stronger. Maybe having a little bit more body fat than what you do right now at 160. Now, you might think to yourself, but at 160, I'm only, let's say, for example, 12% body fat. I don't actually know what this individual looks like or what their body fat is at 160. And everybody is different for how low in fat they can carry before they start feeling the repercussions of being too lean. If 12% is too lean for you, but I can maintain 12%. That's just how our genetics work. For you, main gaining at 15% might be more optimal. For me, main gaining at 12% is more optimal. The moral of the story is that just because you increase a little bit of body fat, you don't have to let yourself get overly fat, but back to wherever you may have used to be. You may not be 160 and you may not be on this other end of the spectrum, but somewhere in the middle where you might actually look and feel your best that is maintainable for you. Again, I think a lot of this has to do with the whole Instagram versus reality. We see people on social media that look shredded year round and we think that is the standard. It is not. The standard should be just you being healthy at the end of the day and being able to feel good and look good all the time, wherever that is for you personally. Like I said, it could be at 15% versus you trying to maintain at 12 and it be too lean. At the end of the day, it's just about being healthy and setting realistic standards for you to maintain. I hope that answers your question in some way, shape, or form as far as actually the mental part of it. Understand that you're going to be healthier at the end of the day. You're going to feel better. You're going to be able to get stronger, all that good stuff. I'm in the video up here. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below or DM me on Instagram at Joseph_Garcia17. Also, make sure to drop a like on this video if you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. It definitely helps the channel grow. And make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. We are chasing 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I would greatly appreciate it. Like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you guys are new. It's been your boy Joe. Peace.